Ready?
Ready, Freddy.
Hi, welcome to Talk Like Cat Chat. Today I'm eating frozen Thin Mints. And what's so important about these delicious Thin Mints, you can see I already had a bite of one, but as I've told you, I'm going to hold off full on eating chocolate on camera because it's kind of a nightmare and my swallow reflexes. No, it doesn't work well with eating. But anyway, frozen Thin Mints are divine and you must do it. It changes everything. Something about the crispy, minty, frozen goodness is just perfection. Also, watch out, I've had espresso just now, so we're in for a wild ride. Anyway, two things. Sorry, that cookie's catching up with me still. So two things. I was going to talk to you about how cool it is to leave up your Christmas cards till Valentine's Day and celebrate the love in your life and then take them down. And in the meantime, these people get to be in your life and these faces are bearing witness to your world and it's beautiful. I was going to bring in Ephesians 1:16 and yay! Scratch that. We're actually not doing that today, but you're still seeing the beautiful wall behind you of all our people. And we want you to notice that's really cool. You should do it too. You have every opportunity to stare at your great cloud of witnesses and smile. And that doesn't matter if you have one card in your life or 1,000. You just get your people up in front of you and print out some pictures. In this weird digital age, no one prints anything anymore. And you need to. It's worth the time, effort, and money to get a few snapshots actually out and say, these are my people. Anyway, that's actually not what I'm talking about today. That was just like a weird side thing. Today, very important, get excited. Do you know about this? Probably not yet, but oh, you will. You will through me. This is called Hope Heals. This is our book. Yay, somebody clap. Lynn's clap. Yay! Thank you. Woo! So, by the way, this cover, really precious. This is actually not like a book cover photo shoot picture. This is a real picture from a maternity photo shoot that we used actually for the book cover. And you can see if you look close, I'm actually 6 months pregnant with baby John right there. So it's very special. Anyway, okay, get ready. This is very important. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. So, this book officially releases on April 26th. Write that down, April 26th. However, before then, starting today in fact, we are gathering a launch team, which basically is going to be people who are dedicated to helping us spread the message about this amazing resource, and I do mean a resource, now available to you. So, we really encourage you to sign up to be on our launch team by going to hopehealsbook.com. Got it? hopehealsbook.com. That's www.hopehealsbook.com. World Wide Web. So, back to this. Very important. In our world, how many nightmares do we read about? How many sad, sick train wrecks do we engage on like a daily basis? I mean, come on. Turn on the news and no doubt you are reading hopeless stories left and right, severe tragedies, major suffering, nightmares that result from this broken, messed up world we live in. So, alternative. Hey, people of hope, unite! Can you see me on camera? Unite!
Yeah.
Get behind this. This is something hopeful. This story, this beautiful work of my last 7 years of life. Actually, we wrote it last year, so it was the 7 years before that. Whatever, you get it. We're almost at 8 now. But the 7-year journey, ending with baby John, no less, sorry, spoiler alert, of my life, literally from hanging by a thread of life to having new life, is all captured in this work. Now, I can really advertise it because it is not really a whole lot of me. Thank goodness for that. Jay Wolf is really the writer, and he wrote this puppy. A lot of it. I did provide some small segments, but that's really just facts.
We write back and forth. So
we do write back and forth, yes, but your sections are super profound and meaningful. Mine are just a little more, whatever. Anyway, here's what we need you to do. If you are with us in this, and we really hope you are, by the way, if you are, go to HopeHealsBook.com and sign up to be on our launch team. That's really important that you do that, because here's the truth. Like, we all need to tell each other the story of hope. I believe my amazing mentor and friend, Johnny Erickson Tana, who you've no doubt heard me talk about, or if you've seen Chocolate Cat Chat before, I had her on this several weeks ago. It was really amazing. Anyway, as she said about this book, you now have a guide when you walk through suffering. Boom! So listen, this is a narrative story, for sure. This is a biography, I think they call it. However, it's so much more than that. This thing can preach. Isn't that wild? Because what moves us all? Stories of other people. What did Jesus do? He taught in parables for a reason. Why is that? Because it's relatable. When you see a story played out that is true, a real life story, it changes how you engage your own life on a daily basis. So we are encouraging people to get this book in their lives and get it to their people, get it to their friends, get it to the 8 in honor of the 8th anniversary of my stroke, to the 8 people who need to read this thing. Here's the thing. Truly, we've got to overflow with hope. I know you've heard that before, and it's kind of cheesy and not that unique to say, but honestly, it's the truth. In a really hopeless, sad world, as I referenced earlier, there is actually tremendous hope. And what this does, and what stories all around us do, if we have ears to hear them do, is encourage how we live out our own story. So Romans 15:13, if you know that verse, says, "May the God of hope fill you with joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." And that is our prayer, that in a very hopeless time in my life, when we were in brain rehab, we were reading and engaging, just starving for anything to help us get up in the morning. And like, try zero. That's how many stories there were like this one. There was nothing hopeful around us. We devoured content. And it was sad. It was largely secular. I hate to say that. Stories of like, kind of being okay, sort of, after a tragedy. And like, that was it. It left us very much feeling like, okay, cool, so our lives are not ever going to be awesome again. And let's be real, that's not true. Life is pretty awesome. And the thing is, we wrote about it, which is pretty awesome too. So you need to get this in your life. I can't say it enough times. Get it in your friend's life. There is hope in Jesus. By the way, that's all over this thing. So share it like crazy. Let's redeem the whole world of literature. Like, they need more stories of hope out there. So get this in your life. HopeHealsBook.com. Join us, join the launch team, be in my tribe, and you get to be in a private Facebook group with me, so I can rant like this all the time. You can tune in or tune out, depending on if it's too much for you. Anyway, I'm going to go now and drink the rest of this espresso and bounce off the walls on out of here, and eat my delicious frozen Thin Mints. But anyway, thank you. If you do decide to partner with us, that touches me so deeply.
It'll close the end of the week application.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yes, the application process will close on Saturday evening.
For the launch team.
For the launch team. Back to the launch team. The application will close on Saturday evening if you want to join us. And you get one of these in the mail, so you'll be among the very first to read this fabulous work. Once again, I say that because Jay wrote a lot, but he's going to be mad at me for saying that now. Anyway, I think
All right.
I'm going to go. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And if you are on zero with my story and just hopped on this Periscope, go to HopeHeals.com and read what happened to me and where this crazy hope is coming from. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Bye! Okay.
That was awesome.
Sorry.